Good morning / evening, fellas. Hope you're all doing well today. And this poll kicked off with a strong win for Leon, and now it's closer to a 50-50. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna end the poll in 10 seconds from now. Here goes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom. Yeah, we'll be playing Leon then. No. No, don't say that. Alright, welcome fellas. How are we all doing today? Okay, are we playing Leon A or Leon B? I don't think it matters that much. I think last time we played this, we did Leon B, if I remember right, so might as well do Leon A.
Resident Evil 2.
Welcome fellas. It's time to play Resident Evil 2 on the way to reach Resident Evil 9. And this is where we're at right now.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City.
Yes, thank you guys. I get that all the time. Thank you, thank you.
It was later revealed that the
I have a lot of
terrible
fans
disaster had
all
been
throughout the
caused
world.
by the G-virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation of the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Yes, I did see that Sony shut down Bluepoint. To be completely honest, I don't think any of their games are something I'm into, but I've had a lot of sad friends like hearing about that. So yeah, it sucks. It's also a distraction from the crime that is Kiwami 3.
What have we got here?
It's me! Hello, me. How do you stream on both YouTube and Twitch? There is a plugin called Item Multistream. Item like A-I-T-U-M.
Why'd he bite me?
So I think you download that and you just attach it to OBS. You might need to look up a video on that. I'm not sure. Like, I forgot how to do it exactly.
Man, what a mess. What could have done this?
Could have done this.
What was that?
Whoa. Zombies!
What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move. Don't move. No!
Oh, that was a nasty one. Almost got me there.
What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit.
What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit, yeah. What's up with him?
I'm running out of ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down!
One of my most iconic lines.
Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Do you prefer this or Remake 2?
There!
Excellent question. It's hard to deny just how nostalgic the remake gets and, you know, how beautiful it can be at times. But man, the original just...
What's going on?
I don't know. It has a unique feeling still, you know?
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh?
Yo, Ghostum, thank you for the super chat. Weren't you called TF2 God? And now the YouTube naming changed all of that? I hate myself that I'm enjoying K3 like at all. I mean, hey. All things considered, you know, there are some fun things in that game. Like, I'm not blind enough to, you know, deny that as well. But man,
There's a gun inside.
it could have been so much more. It's Leon's zombie twin.
You okay?
Still in one piece.
That maniac's gonna ram us! Run!
Yo, Manic Scott, thank you for the 5 months, buddy. Thank you.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
And their nightmare begins. There's supposed to be a text here before the game actually starts, but for some reason on this PC version it's not there. What are you hoping that they would improve in the rumored remake of RE5? Honestly, I'm not sure. Like, I really, really love RE5, like the original still. I think there's a lot about it that... how do I say? Like, it's just enjoyable. And to this day, I find it fun. I guess maybe... make it more horror, like, focused, kind of like RE4 Remake did. Where, you know, like, it's still obviously like an action game, but man, I think they... like, the more serious kind of approach worked pretty nicely.
Freeze!
Whoa.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Yeah, better say goodbye to Floppa. I'm here to stay now. Hmm. So if we don't take anything going to the police station, you will find a zombified Brad. That is a super zombie. He takes a lot of hits. You get a special key to get costumes. Yeah, just costumes in Leon's case. But the costumes actually change his handgun handling. He fires it faster. Uh-oh. Bro, you had one job. Why did you stay near the window, man? Well, you know what? I'm just gonna take this, and I'm gonna leave. Free shotgun, baby. Okay, there should be handgun ammo here, too. Can we make it? Oh, the collision. Oh, bro. Okay, we're still fine. That was horrible, though. That was really horrible. I think there's one release where you find the green herb around here. This is not it. Do you think we'll get to drive that Porsche RE9? We'll be lucky if Leon doesn't crash it before he can drive. Why am I talking about myself in the third person? I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. Leon, don't blink if you'll finish Trail's third. Nice try, nice try. When am I gonna become a full-on Resident Evil / Trails channel? Starting now. Hell yeah. Do you think? Not always. What about you guys? Are you gonna play both Grace and Leon sections in third person in RE9? To be honest, I am not sure. Again, if they have a recommended mode, like you play Grace first person, for example, and Leon third person, I might do that. But we will see. We will see. Man, I love this theme. It's comfy on a level that is just hard to describe. God damn. Nostalgia, comfort, all packaged into one beautiful song. They suggest Grace first person and Leon third. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that then. Welcome, Walrus. How you doing? Arvin. I like how in RE9 you can aim down sights in first person now. Yeah.
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy.
I kinda had a taste of that in Black
Leon.
Ops 7. It's not the worst.
Sorry, but it looks like your party has been cancelled. What happened? About 2 months ago.
What RE game has your favorite
there was this
soundtrack?
incident
Very good question.
involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered
Probably is one of the originals,
Umbrella
like 1 or 2 or 3.
was behind everything.
Code Veronica is also
They
like a
risked their
solid
lives to
runner-up.
reveal the truth, but no one believed them.
I'm assuming you're
Not
talking
long
about a
after
game,
that,
right? Like a full game?
All this
With my favorite
started to
soundtrack?
happen.
Or is it just one, like, music track?
Hang in there. Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. But just go.
Fine, but I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
The 07 fumbled another zombies mode. They started off so strong, too. Yeah, I think I found Ashes to be better than Astra, but then again, like, how would they top Ashes of the Damned, you know what I mean? I didn't mind that Astra was smaller in scale. Because Ashes on its own was already a bit overwhelming. Like, it took me maybe a month to, like, get down that map to a T. And even then, there's things that I still don't know about it. And then Season 2 dropped with no new map, which is a bummer, but we're gonna get it with Season 2 Reloaded, I think. So hopefully, it will live up to expectations, but we'll see. My YouTube is bugged and I have the skip button stuck on the screen. Damn, so what happens if you skip the stream? Am I gonna play Dino Crisis? I might. I forget if I played Dino Crisis in the channel before at all or not. I think I did, but I'm not sure. Hello, buddy. Have you ever streamed RE7 before? I'm pretty sure I did, yes. Actually, no, I'm not sure anymore. But I feel like I did. No, I think I think I did. Oh boy. Just barely enough time. Worth. What do you think is the scariest Resident Evil game? At this point of time, Resident Evil 7. No question. Like, play that game. Blind. No lights. Alone. And see how that goes. Yeah, for factoring in all of those, Resident Evil 7, 100%. I've done all the side content and requests in Dark Ties to fight Amon to learn there was no Amon battle. Yeah, apparently Mini does not have an Amon. Kiryu has 2 instead, which is kind of dumb if you ask me, but hey. Like, one of them is attached to the biker stuff, and then the other is the normal one from sub-stories. Welcome, Gokudoni. Yes, you see, this is my true form. The one you usually see is just a manifestation that, a manifestation of what could have been. But not necessarily of what is. Does that make sense? Sneaky bastard. Okay. Good thing I got this herb. Will I continue my iconic Yakuza YouTube poop series? Was it even a series? I am pretty sure, who was it? Kevin, I think? In Resident Evil Outbreak. When he spots, not a normal liquor, I don't think, but like the liquor boss in Hellfire specifically, in File 1. He says something like, he had an X with a tongue like that. And it's like, whoa, Kevin. Goddamn. That's freaky as shit. Man, I can't wait till we get to Outbreak, dude. It's so fucking good. Love Outbreak. Can't go back to the RE Saber music after hearing the Arabic Code Veronica one. We still need to finish that. Like, I keep forgetting about it. We have so many things to switch to. Majima and the Majima Saga didn't have an Amon either. Bro, you're talking about the Majima Saga. The Majima Saga simply has nothing. Hell, even the Kaito files had like a knockoff secret boss. And that was like mainly story focused, but goddamn. I would be surprised if we get anything on the level of Majima Saga again. Kiwami 3 is £30 if I buy from CD Keys. Is it worth it? Well, does the game look good to you? We have 2 shotguns now.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living.
Do you think there's value in playing OG RE1 for someone who's only played the remake? In my opinion, yeah. Like, it's still a unique experience. If not for the voice acting, then maybe for the different visuals and music.
Look for any survivors and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Like Resident Evil 1 OG and the remake, people usually say the remake is superior in every single way possible. But I personally think that it's still worth a play. The original, that is. And besides the original Resident Evil 1, you also have Resident Evil 1 Deadly Silence, which is a port of Resident Evil 1 on the DS. So if you can get that either on actual hardware or emulated, then go for it, because it actually kind of overhauls the whole game. Like, you're still playing OG RE1, but just how do I say? I don't know if it's akin to a remaster, but I guess we can go with that. Like, you have updated models for the characters. The backgrounds actually arguably look worse, but that's, you know, not too big of a deal. But then you have like an added, basically, rebirth mode. And what rebirth mode does is you're still playing RE1, but it changes things up quite a lot. Like different enemy placements, different item placements, added puzzles, added twists that, you know, kind of catch you off guard. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Resident Evil on the Game Boy. We don't talk about that. You know, maybe we should play that one day. Easy. Ever played Halo? No. I do have a friend, though, who talks to me about Halo sometimes. Resident Evil Gaiden. My god. I think that's one game that would be too powerful for chat. Like, you guys simply can't handle it because of how good it is. Key. Yes, there was a Resident Evil on the Game Boy. Well, technically 2. One of them was cancelled, but you now have like a build of it online, actually, for, like, to download and play. Only one got released officially, though. And in that one, you play as Barry. He's the protagonist. But then you also have Leon, who you get at some point. And it also has one of the creepiest endings in all of Resident Evil, believe it or not, in a fucking Game Boy game. Can you believe that? Like, the implications behind that ending, if they ever came to be canon, goddamn. The results would be terrifying. Can we go back to Gaiden 2 years ago where Infinite Wealth and onwards don't exist? Yeah, I also enjoyed Infinite Wealth. Like the, you know, the New Game Plus stuff aside. Even if you go back to the Gaiden days, I've come across a bunch of people that didn't like a whole lot of stuff about Gaiden, whether it's like the filler, the like some people think Gaiden's story is mostly pointless, it doesn't need to be there, so yeah, it goes full circle. Like, to some extent it happens to each Yakuza game now. It's just on a different level. Isn't there a version of RE1 with different / worse music? Yes, that's Resident Evil Director's Cut. Boys. Do you prefer K3 over Pirate Yakuza? Wait, hold that thought. Thank you, Ghostum, for the super chat. Completed all the Morning Glory stuff. In Chapter 3, chat, am I cooked? Nah, probably the opposite. Honestly, would it be crazy to say I prefer Pirate over K3? The thing that's holding me back from fully committing to that is the Mine Gaiden, that's it. Like, Pirate Yakuza, sure, it was like dumb in some ways, or maybe didn't need to happen. They could have done a whole lot of things that weren't just, oh, Pirate Majima. I fully agree with that. But at the bare minimum, at the very least, it was a new thing. Like, it had that going for it. K3... you know, it had expectations to live up to, more than Pirate Yakuza did, if you ask me, because, again, when you remake a game, I think you're expected to keep a bunch of the things that people loved about that game you're remaking, you know? So, yeah. Dark Ties is marketed as its own game, therefore shouldn't be dragged by K3. Yeah, see, that's a solid argument, but man, I feel like that thing, like whether or not K3 should be considered its own game, could be like one of the dumbest arguments that the internet would have about Yakuza. Like, I can see that happening sometime down the line. It most likely will happen, even though, yes, like you said, they said it's 2 games in 1. Is this it? No. Purely gameplay-wise, Am I allowed to buy dark ties separately? No. Can you explain to me what the Daidoji faction is? Is this like a new clan or what? Play, play like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Well, if you still want the answer, it's like a government faction of secret agents. If it didn't have the Gaiden name, I'd just treat it as a compliment to the main game, like Majima Saga and Kaito Files. Yeah. It's kind of interesting seeing that, because when we do ratings, like, I'm sure most of you at least saw this. When we talk about rating the Majima Saga or the Kaito Files, oftentimes I see it being separated. So, why can't we do the same with K3 and Dark Ties? You feel me? Do you smell what I'm cooking? Like, I feel like at this point, it's just a battle of validation. Like, someone might feel better about themselves if it's considered, like, one package, and the opposite is also true. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna go grab the gun attachment real quick. Is there a video game series that you wanted to get into but haven't had the chance yet? I wanted to say Persona, but I also did a double take on that, because I'm not sure if I'd pick Persona first. But I do have Persona 5 in my library for like maybe a couple of years now, and I still haven't played it. Yo, Speed, thank you for the follow on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. What do you mean, you've been playing Persona 5X? True, true, true. Am I still playing Persona 5X? No. I actually stopped around October, maybe? Give or take. Should probably have put the crank back in the box. Verb. Easy. Wow, there's loads of ammo in this game. Hell yeah. Love this. Goated edition. The only door in the entire game to scare you like that. Is there a hard mode in this version of RE2? Yes, there is. But, from what I know about it, it's horrible because all it does is it makes enemies take forever to die. No, this is the Source Next version with the Rebirth patch. Yeah, I'd say Resident Evil 1 Remake is more difficult than the OG RE1. But then again, I'm way more familiar with the OG RE1, so there's that. Yeah, Datra. Okay, we need the 2 rubies. Oh, hey. Won't you risk feeling burnt out for RE9 after doing this marathon? Hell no. Bro. If anything, I'm probably more likely to be burnt out by Yakuza. Honestly, I just want to move on to Resident Evil at this point. Like, I don't know. I'm just exhausted with Yakuza. Like, it's not even a Kiwami 3 thing, by the way, but like, just seeing them almost every single time, without fail, they release a new game where they take 2 steps forward and up to 5 steps back. It's just so infuriating, man. Like, you have no idea. It's like, why, bro? Just have one person on the dev team keep track of the things that probably should be addressed and should be improved. But it's like they don't have that. You know? Yo, JLT, thank you for the 25 months. I bought RD1. Any tips on the game? Wait, RD1? Resident Evil 1? Or Red Dead 1? Yeah, the OG RE sound design is pretty good. And also, like, just with Kiwami 3 in general right now, it's pretty exhausting, like, when you say something, and you literally, quite literally, you know that Twitter meme where you say waffles are awesome, and then someone says, oh, fuck you, you think pancakes, like, suck? Literally happens almost every single day. It's so fucking tiring, man. Like I said time and time again, that Kiwami 3, in my opinion, is a horrible remake. And quite literally yesterday, I got someone saying, oh, why would you say Kiwami 3 is a decent remake? My brother in, my sister in, whatever. When the fuck did I say that? Like, what? I have not said that. Like, please. Quit doing that. Yo, Ghostum, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you. Yeah, it is a shame. Yeah, it's an alright game and a horrible remake, is the way I'd put it. Yakuza fandom is slowly turning into no one hates blank more than blank fans. Bro, we've been like that for a while, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Yo, Cinema. Doing good. How are you? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I think it is not too dissimilar to RE3 Remake in terms of what it's doing. Two, 3, 6. Recently came across some people who never played the Yakuza game shitting on this remake without having an idea of what they're talking about. Well, that's just what happens when, like, a controversy gets a little too big, right? Yeah, man, like, when you have a remake like Trails in the Sky First Chapter, and then you take a look at what Kiwami 3 did, it's like, man... the love we were deprived of, you know what I mean? Like, trust me, if you played good remakes, you're gonna know what you're missing out on with K3. I have avoided K3, but I refuse to believe RE3 Remake is a better remake than it. Yeah, I don't blame you. For a lack of a better phrasing, it's like looking at a piece of shit, and a piece of shit with corn in it, so... it's really not that different. But, yeah, at the end of the day, they're both turds, so pick your poison. K3 is better than the RE3 remake, in my opinion. You know, okay, let's see Kiwami 3's case file. Kiwami 3... I was gonna say didn't cut out any story beats, but, no, it kinda did. But I think the cut stuff is not on the same level as RE3 Remake. So, I guess K3 has that over RE3 Remake. You can punch hunters in RE3 Remake, so it automatically wins. Well, that was pretty nice. K3 cut content, but they also added things to the story, like Kanda, for example. RE3 only made cuts in its remake. Okay, wouldn't you say they expanded the hospital section in RE3 Remake? For better or worse, you do play as Carlos longer, in general. Marvin! lost a great man. Even RE3 Remake acknowledged Kamaki more than K3 with the Carlos Tiger drop. God damn. Yeah, Tyrell got an upgrade in the remake, definitely. In the original, bro just came in to die. That's it. I dropped RE3 Remake for a year before eventually finishing it. This was a shock to me given how much I loved RE2 Remake. Yeah, that's fair. Was talking to my friend about the alternate timeline thing and what if K4 becomes turn-based. They would have to change a lot in the story. Because, like, every single protag, like, did their own thing away from the others for the most part, so, like, how the fuck are they gonna make that work? They're gonna write a whole new story, basically. Yes, I did play the RE Chronicle games, but I played them on the PS3 with a controller, so my experience was not the best. And I ended up dropping the games. Anybody here likes the dodge system from Revelations? Yeah, I don't mind it. I think we did do randomizer runs for Resident Evil once. It's been a while, though. Hell yeah. I will forever be a Revelations 1 truther. Love that game. We don't know GTR. Prefer Rev 1 to Rev 2. Same! Bestie, same! People dislike Rev 1. Well, it's not that they dislike it. But from what I see, like, from videos and tier lists and whatnot, it's usually considered like a C to B tier game. Which I think is... I think B is fair. And you usually find Rev 2 to be higher. Which I also, to an extent, get. Fun fact, I made this game all by myself in one day. Very cool. Damn, that is very cool. Cool, Ghost Towns. Thank you for dropping the fun fact. Did you ever have dinner with Shinji Mikami, maybe? Rev 2's gameplay always felt like it was missing something for me. Yeah, I get you. Rev 2's gameplay sometimes felt like it was in slow motion for me. This is the best way I can describe it. Rigid RE6. If I remember right... Up. Up. Down. Up. Down. What I disliked about Rev 2 is that they basically spoiled the upcoming episodes. At the end of an episode, they should have patched it out. Bro, the whole episode system, like committing to the bit almost to a fault with Rev 2, was a horrible idea. Like, imagine if that happened today. Hey guys, we have a new Resident Evil game, but you can only buy one chapter at a time. We hope you enjoy this new cinematic experience or whatever, I don't know.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop.
Hey man, you know that was playing in Leon's head for a fact, okay?
Barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside. If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Wait, Ada, I gotta pick up this green herb over here. Yo, Dr. Pepper, how you doing? Man, I can't believe we only have a week left until Requiem comes out.
Ada, wait!
And so it begins. Ada, wait! Ada, wait! Yeah, bro, we got a week left. God damn. And here, let me say something even crazier. We're gonna be out of February in like a week as well. Dude, just last week, we were saying, Happy New Year, fellas! Resolution, yada yada. Yeah. We hope you guys achieve your goals. And now, we're about to get into March. God damn.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now!
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Bro, this guy's dialogue.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here.
Guys, look, he's gonna hit them with a plink.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here. Anything but Ben's sleepy time. Such a shame they reduced Ben's role in the remake, yeah. Like, literally the cutscene you meet him in, he dies. At least here, it takes like one cutscene for you to get to the other cutscene where he dies. Oh my god, I'm already getting called an unk. Can you believe this shit? Do I look like an unk today? Wow, more unk than usual. I figured with this new setup I'd look I don't know. I look the same? No way. Spooder! See, they're chill. They're just chill like that. They're just crawling on the walls, minding their own business. Okay, look at those nice spiders. Can't wait to see them when I play RE2 Remake. Oh yeah, look forward to that. You're gonna be having one hell of a blast with them around. Hope we get some hairy spiders in Requiem that we're going back to Raccoon City. That would be nice. Wait, did I miss something? I just saw a notification, but like, there's nothing. Huh.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
Got a super chat, wait.
It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll
Bro,
go
is
and check.
YouTube broke? I'm literally refreshing the page right now to see if I missed anything because there was no super chat. And I'm refreshing right now. It's loading infinitely. And I'm honestly surprised the stream is still going because of that. Like, is it YouTube or is it my ISP once again? I have no idea. Hold on. I'm sorry for the super chat, but I'll get right back to you once this piece of shit loads. But it seems to not want to do that. Okay, there we go. Okay, the chat has not loaded. Hold on. Had to refresh my stream 3 times for it to start. God damn, what the hell? Okay, well, I'm glad it's not just me. But also, goddamn, horrible timing considering, you know, Resident Evil Requiem is about to come out. Like, come on, YouTube. Get your shit together. Ah, there we go. Ghostum! Thank you for the super chat. Yes, I'm an unk. I have like 5 polygons, bro. Well, what can I even say to that? You know what? You win for now. Legitimately, I don't know what's up, because it's not just YouTube. I think my ISP as well has been a bit wonky the past few days. Yeah, and I heard yesterday YouTube was down for people. tech bros too busy building out AI farms. Crazy part is that's probably happening, yeah. A picture taken fairly recently. Picture. Leon's stream keeps failing, so he had to demake himself to try and fix it. True. And see, so far so good. Well, I shouldn't jinx myself, which I probably did already, but yeah, what can we do? Ever tried RE2 Remake with fixed camera angles? I think I did when it first came out. I'm not sure if it's any better now, but yeah. It's actually pretty tough to play.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here.
Mostly prevalent in
Think
CA
fast.
in the
Here's one more.
USA. Hmm.
Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What?
What? Ada, wait!
Ada! No! Need text-to-speech donos again. You know what? The audio has been re-enabled. They updated it a lot. Plays more like RE1 Remake with turning speed now. Really? I gotta try that then at some point. I should probably use these remaining bullets in the shotgun already. Bro is cruising. Okay. We got some use out of the shotgun. Oh, right. This room. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Now... we can go to that other room. I never play Leon A, so it's weird when you get lickers here instead of dogs. I think most of the time I used to play Leon A and Claire B. Even though apparently the canon route is Claire A, Leon B. Oop. Okay, well... Since I'm probably gonna do a single run, might take both. I'm praying religiously every day for RE9 Rebecca DLC. Man, I don't know what DLC it could get, but I'm already hoping for some really solid DLC. Like, please just make it good. Like, Shadows of Rose and Resident Evil 8 was really meh for me. It just kind of felt a little too gimmicky. Like, it's the kind of thing that would probably be great to play for the first time. But, you know, replaying it, I don't really see it being that fun. Could see a DLC with Outbreak characters. Okay, I don't know if we live in a timeline that good, but hey, if that happens, fuck yeah. I think we need the lighter for this next part. Oh, we have it already. Okay. No part of me wants to replay Rose's DLC ever again. RE5's DLC were so replayable. Yeah, I would rather have something like that over Shadows of Rose. The highlight of Rose's DLC by far for me was just seeing Ethan and, you know, Rose interact. Like, it was really, really sweet. Ethan, you know, continuing to be the dad of the year. And her actually seeing how awesome her dad is, that was awesome. And all the small banter, like, back and forth that they had over the course of the campaign. One. Do you think the remake train is gonna end with 5 or 6? I don't know. It's hard to imagine a remake for 6, honestly. Don't like Lost in Nightmare DLC except for the final fight. I can kinda see why. Actually, since we have a free space. It made the ending even better when they replayed it at the end of the DLC. Yeah. After RE8 without DLC, I thought RE9 would be about Rose with superpowers. I'm so glad that's not where they went. I really am, dude. Honestly, it's shocking how the RE9 we're getting is probably one of the best case scenarios we could have ever gotten. Like, acknowledging Outbreak, fuck yes, dude, sign me up. That shit is so good. God damn. Not only acknowledging Outbreak, but also, like, you know, paying tribute to at least some of the classic characters, it seems. I guess we'll see how that goes. A remake of RE6 feels to me like a remake of Yakuza 5. Yeah, that is a close comparison in Yakuza terms. Like, you already know something is gonna be out of there. I don't think they're gonna remake every single thing there. I don't know. Even though Capcom has been on a roll. I'm also really liking what we're seeing of Grace so far. She doesn't feel shoehorned in. Same. RE7 had a file written by Alyssa and another written by a character from Revelations. Are you talking about O'Brien? Yeah, I remember that. They barely remade the B scenarios in Remake 2. Yes, that is true. So I think we should probably get ready for the Birkin fight right now. Oh yeah, I think we need the crank. Funny how they tried to distance themselves from the series in RE7, then they added Chris in the DLC. Yeah. People's reactions to Chris in RE7 is pretty funny. I'm Redfield. What would you think if RE9 is somehow Leon's last game? I'm honestly cool with that, as long as the execution is done well. You know, with how certain game franchises seem to be too afraid to kill off certain characters, wink wink, nudge nudge, Yakuza, I really wouldn't mind if Resident Evil decides to kill off like a main character. Again, if it's done well, I am all for it, but at the same time, I mean, you know how companies work. They're like, nah bruh, we can make so much money off of this character, let's keep him alive, so who knows what's gonna happen. I was ready for Chris to die in 6, to be honest. Yeah, they definitely had a chance there. Last of Us killed Joel, people outraged. Well, here's the thing about that. I don't think they've done that very well, if you ask me. Like, I played halfway through The Last of Us Part 2. I was just not feeling it. Like, my dad was like, no, you know, keep going, you're gonna get it, you're gonna understand, like, it's gonna make sense. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm halfway through the game. I'm not feeling it, bro. So yes, if they do it like The Last of Us Part 2, people will be enraged. No! But if they do it well...
Get away!
If they do it well, I think people would still be upset. But at least they would have that going for it. Yes, my dad is a big Last of Us Part 2 fan.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story.
Yo, Max?
Ben. Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay.
Hang in there, Ben. Oh! My chest! It's burning! What's wrong?
God damn!
Good God, what was that?
Between this death and the one he got in the remake, which one looks more painful to you guys? If you ask me, this one is just like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, this one would definitely be more excruciating. My dad does not play Yakuza, no. He's into more arcadey games for the most part.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey! Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
That was the sleepiest I'm on my way ever, bro. I'm on my way. Yeah, my dad likes games like Crash Bandicoot, for example. What else? Surprisingly, he enjoyed Mad Max. Even though, before that, he told me that he doesn't like open-world games, but he enjoyed Mad Max. Obviously, Resident Evil. Big fan of Resident Evil. Silent Hill. We played through Silent Hill 2 Remake together. Yeah, it was pretty nice. I can't wait to play through Resident Evil 9 with him again. Okay, we could just go in for Birkin. Sounds nice to have a dad that also games. Well, I don't know if it's as cool as it sounds, because he really doesn't play as often as you might think. Like, when there's a big release that happens, like, say, Silent Hill 2 Remake, or the next Resident Evil, you know, he will sit down and play, but for the most part, not really. Yes, I know there's a lot of leaks about RE9, and I don't want to see them. Easy. Beats a Fortnite dad any day of the week. Not a big fan of Fortnite, I assume.
Ada! What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
All right. Yeah, my dad knows that I stream on YouTube. There might be a first aid here. Yes. Dad, Leon could be watching the stream right now and we'd never know. That's right. So be on your best behavior. Don't say bad words. Magnum bullets, love to see it. What the fuck? Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me put those back in. Bro, look at all the shotgun ammo I have. God damn.
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
We're gonna talk, alright? Is hailstorm a bad word? Bro, I can't believe he just said that. Why the hell did you say that, man? Wow. You know what? I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. So just carry on. Alright, hold up. Perfect time for a bit of a break.
Don't moan. You're the one who's with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself.
Ada Wong.
Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe.
How did you know? Who are you?
Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin.
What?
John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me.
G-virus?
It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus.
Then that must mean the creature in the police department is...
Precisely. My husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop! You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-virus into his own body?
The G-virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there! Shoot! Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry!
We got it back.
What is this thing?
What is this thing?
Fire! You son of a...
No! The rat gems! They're eating the virus! Don't do that! Can we have a rat gem in chat, just for the occasion? I haven't seen one in a while, actually. They're rat jamming all over the virus, bro. God damn.
Even worse,
They're gonna doom Raccoon City.
bioweapon, including REQUIEM, has the ability to implant embryos into other creatures.
And create offspring. No.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh!
Too bad.
So that's what the rats from New York City ate. I guess so. Damn, does that mean Raccoon City is just like a fill-in for New York? It's crazy.
Ada?
Bro is tanking that shot. I wish this and 3 got the RE1 remake treatment. Definitely would have been interesting. Ow. Man, and here I thought they were chill. God damn it, I can't believe I forgot that shit. Man, I can't even call myself a Resident Evil expert anymore. I need the fucking valve. Just sit tight, I'll be right there. Oh no, just watch this, watch this. We'll be back before anyone knows it. عليكم السلام هلا منا ومنك. There we go. Yes, it's me, Leon. Playing Leon. Hey Leon, I thought you were supposed to be in RE9. Bro, look at my webcam. Do I look like RE9 Leon? Look at me. Look me in the eyes. Do I? Yeah, I didn't think so. I have to show my RE, my watch. You're gonna have to talk to my RE9 counterpart. That's not me. alligator! Did I kidnap your devil Leon? No, that's literally me. Like, I can shapeshift. Yeah, I heard the news. It is unfortunate.
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up.
Brock is killable in Leon's route. Yeah? Yeah, he is.
That's 2 I owe you.
Don't mention it.
I think in all the routes you kill him.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
Yo, Pepsi Cola. Yo, Rice. Hope you're doing well. Man, can you imagine all, like, the sewer water getting into Leon's wound as he navigates through the sewers before he gets patched up? Nasty business. Yeah, Victor, heard about that. Just goes to show that even when a studio does pretty well, I guess relatively speaking, they are not safe from getting shut down. It happened to the God, what was the game called again? Hi-Fi Rush, yes, the studio behind the Hi-Fi Rush also got shut down, did it not? And also remind me, didn't they shut down the studio behind Evil Within? Tango Gameworks. Right. Yeah, Concord. Totally, bro. Yeah, Concord. We all love that game. Man, the things we have to lose sometimes. Why... Man. Tango, but they got revived by Crafton. Ada after playing Red Dead 1. Leon, John is dead. I forget if you actually have to shoot or not. You don't have to, but it speeds it up. Thank you. I've always wondered. A flare gun. I need something to ignite it. I think all that does is highlight this key item over here. This one. And I forget if you can pick this up without doing that or not. Now for Leon, this gets you the Magnum part. Yo, welcome. Craft and bought Tango, but Evil Within is still a Microsoft IP. Same thing for Ghostwire Tokyo. I still have not played Ghostwire Tokyo. And like, I don't even know what it's about. Has anyone in chat played it? Like, how's it like? You can pick it up. Gotcha. Thank you, thank you. You beat Yakuza 4 story. Nice. How is it? Peak? Ghostwire's nice, but a little mid. Oh shit. My rating is 8, it's good except for rubber bullets. Yeah, that's the general consensus. Dude, look at all the shotgun ammo we have, god damn! Okay, well, we don't need this either. And we're about to pick up even more shotgun ammo. If I remember right, this track is one of the few leftovers from Resident Evil 1.5. And if you don't know what that is, before Resident Evil 2, there was another build of the game that they actually made a lot of progress on, like 70% give or take, and then they scrapped all of it to rebuild it from scratch. This song, I think, came over from that build. Alright. Locked and... oh, wait. Locked and loaded. Yeah, I got a new haircut. How could you tell? I hope they're gonna revive Wesker somehow or make a clone. Man, yeah, I gotta say, his gameplay in Resident Evil 4 Remake was so fucking fun. Like, they went above and beyond for him. I don't think they gotta revive him. I mean, they could do a Code Veronica remake and have us play as him there in like a bonus mode. Same thing for Resident Evil 5. Damn, are there like 100 made RE games? Well, there is a lot. Not quite 100 though. Is Jake still alive? Yeah? I don't think they said he died or anything like that. Oh my god, we got a plinker on Twitch. Welcome. Jake's busy beating monsters in the desert. Yeah. Dude, that ending for RE6 was such sequel bait. Only for nothing to happen. I mean, who knows, maybe RE9 is gonna do something about that, but...
Ada! Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
Don't worry, Ada. I will avenge you. What's my favorite Tekken games? Tekken 1 to 3 are all comfort games for me. I also really like 4 and 5. And 6. Well, man, might as well say all of them. I don't know. Is there any game purchase in the past 2 years that you've regretted? Ooh, banger alert, by the way. Oh! The bullet effect, nice. Nothing comes at the top of my head at the moment, at least. But if I do think of anything, I'll let you know. Easy. I'm not ready for RE9. I still need to finish Horizon and the new Yeast drops today. Oh yeah. The Yeast game that's dropping is like an enhanced version of... Was it 10? Right? You cleaned your house and I'm here already.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on. Wake up.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, I played the classic RE games a little too much. So I just blazed through them now. Yo, Chaos? How old am I? Well, every time someone asks me that, I have to say the same thing. Take a stab at it, chat.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
The remix of this theme in RE4 Remake is really good. I think they use it as Ada's save theme, if I'm not mistaken. Man, look at all this wild speculation. And look at all that Magnum ammo, bro. God damn. I basically don't need to use the handgun anymore. 777, a little too on the nose, right? Was this deliberate? Maybe. Never say never. Okay, this lab theme. Goddamn, it's so atmospheric. I love it. Can you at least say if someone is correct? Let's see. Yeah, someone did get it right. Man, this theme playing in Outbreak as well is so good. I asked because I was bored and he sounded the same as like 10 years ago. Really, now. Ooh. Yeah, I'm an unk at the tender age of 19. Is it between 30 and 36? No. It's above. Or is it? Maybe I'm just messing with you. Weren't you 17 last year? Yeah, well, see, how can I shift numbers like that? Pretty crazy, right? Oh no. Vegetables! You wanna know something funny about these? Assuming you don't already know this, but like, look at this. These fuckers still try to fucking hit you like that, even though they're dead. Sneaky assholes, swear to God. Ooh, flamethrower, okay. Unk status happens to us all. Can't run from it or hide. Baldness and unk status comes for us all. True. No, no, no. Okay. Now watch this. Holy. 84. 91. Bro. The ammo in this game is crazy. Oh shit, hello. If these guys grab you, I think it's a pretty easy death if you don't, like, mash fast enough. Do you prefer RE2 OG sound effects or the remakes? I think the OG has, like, more distinct noises. Man, guys, you guys are gonna see this place in Outbreak very soon. And it's gonna be great. Just look at this. Though, looking at this image makes the place look way bigger than it did in Outbreak. What vital parts of that thing is even shooting to kill it? I have no idea. I don't get paid to think, I just get paid to yap. Elected to lead, not to read. Facts. Are you playing Outbreak solo with the horrendous AI? Probably not. So, if anyone in the chat right now happens to have Outbreak set up, you're gonna be more than welcome to join. We can, like, play together. You know, might make for a more fun experience. But having said that, I'm thinking of doing normal difficulty, actually. Because very hard and hard both change the layout and the enemy placements quite a bit, and it's gonna throw me off a lot. And I know, oh my god, you suck at the game, Leon. I know, I do. But I'm just so used to normal. Yeah, if we go on hard or very hard, I might have to rely on someone else with us that would carry us. And I don't know how fun that would be to watch. Man, I do wonder, like, if someone were to play Outbreak blind, like they have no idea what the game's about or, you know, all that, how would that go? Because everything that I know about the game makes me say that it probably would be one of the hardest Resident Evil games in the whole series. Like, there are some cryptic stuff, you know? Or I don't know, maybe it's just I haven't bothered to look at the files and all that in a long time. Like, I'm sure you're given a lot of the things you need in the areas or whatever, but I don't know. Wait, there's an Outbreak, PS2 only, the co-op still works. You see? It still works thanks to the power of, not friendship, well, close enough, but there's a dedicated group of fans that actually made fan-made servers. So now, you don't need the original hardware, you could have it, but all you need is the emulator, and yeah, just, you know, you get where I'm going with this. Set it up, and boom, you are good to go. You make an account on this fan-made servers website, you log in there, and that logs you into the game. God damn! Yeah, I'm on my way to buy a totally legal copy of the game so I can use it with the emulator. Man, see, that's a law-abiding citizen right there. I'm so proud of you, Marcelo. Please never change. It's also fun, especially if you're using some kind of third-party app to voice chat with other players. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, but I did play it with a couple of friends before. It is nice. Oh shit, I forgot about you! No. Right, so this is another enemy that was cut from the remake. Giant Moth. Hey, asshole! Is he getting damaged? Okay, there we go. Okay, we got a few bugs on the keyboard. Will you operate the computer? Sure. Guest? No. I don't even think this matters on this run. It's for the second one. Outbreak isn't really hard to figure out what to do in the level. It's the virus meter that makes it difficult. Yeah. You're essentially on a timer. I'm traumatized by mods because of Code Veronica. Yeah. Can't blame me there. Have I played Siren and Torment? Wait, are they like two different games, or is it a game called Siren and Torment? Experiment is a modern love letter to old-school survival horror. Yeah, I have not heard of that, I don't think. I might need to look it up. Damn, man. Great minds think alike. Can I play Requiem if I only played 2, 3, 4 Remake and 7 and 8? Or is there anything before that anyone would recommend before 9? So, if you can be bothered to do this, I think you played some of the most important games for Requiem, but if you can also add these, consider adding Resident Evil Outbreak File 1 and Resident Evil Outbreak File 2, because one of the story characters there, Alyssa, Grace's mom, shows up in these Outbreak games. So, you know, maybe just give them a try. They're PS2 games. They also happen to be online games, so if you want to play them online, you can look up a tutorial on how to set that up. Can I play Requiem? I've only played Cold Steel 1 and 2. Absolutely. Cold Steel 1 and 2 covers all of, like, Resident Evil 1 to 8, and also the Outbreak games. Yeah, so the 2 Outbreak games, maybe you could also do Resident Evil 6. You know, there's a week left, so tackle the ones that you can tackle and see how you go from there. Notice the newspaper article in 7 written by Alyssa Ashcroft about the mold. Yes. Goated reference. You make the vaccine as Leon? I can't remember. Probably not, right?
You murdered my husband.
Is RE6 a long game? Unfortunately, it is. Yes. You have 4 campaigns. I would say it's maybe 20 hours long.
My husband's legacy.
In total.
Where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway.
Also, make sure to play Survivor, because Leon's best friend shows up there. Brother. You've taken the G-virus.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted.
Anger
All
alert.
employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Oh shit. all employees, cat jam. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay. Honestly, we probably don't need the shotgun anymore, but you know what? Hold on. This should be good enough, but... yeah, this self-destruct theme is a banger. Yo, Dragons Raw 14-8. Hold on.
I looked through chat and no one said a reasonable age above or between 25 and 36. You said higher than 36. No one said 40. You're not 69. In all this evidence I have found, nothing.
Oh my god, that may have been just the most beautiful thing I've heard all day. First of all, thank you. Second of all, thank you for your scientific endeavor.
Leon.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I've been waiting for you, Leon.
What are you doing?
Ada?
I know what this is about. So just hand over the G-virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
You can't do that. Ada! Ada! I've got you. Don't give up.
G-virus. Leon. It's over. Just let me go.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
It's...
yeah, man, we knew her for like 2 whole hours. She would never be evil.
both know it.
No! I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
I really wanted to escape with you, Leon. Escape from everything. Goodbye.
Ada!
The way Ada survived here is actually pretty Daidoji coded.
So, this is what everyone's been dying for.
Yeah, take that, G-virus. Correct me if I'm wrong, was it Wesker that, like, caught her down there or something? I recall hearing that. Either that, or was her using the hookshot, right? One of those two. Oh shit. Yeah, I forget if it was a grappling hook or if it was Wesker, because I remember hearing both of those. So who knows? The Umbrella Chronicles show her getting the hook shot after the fall. Gotcha.
5 minutes until detonation.
Uh-oh. Does RE2 Remake do that scene justice? I think they do it fairly well. Uh-oh. Well, who knows? Is Outbreak couch co-op or online only? No, it's only online, sadly. There's no local co-op. have like a whole bunch of tutorials on YouTube as well, like telling you how to set it up. Ow. But Leon, I thought ammo in the old games was scarce. Well, I got bad news. Well, oh shit. Well, it could be good news depending on who you ask, but... Ow. Man, all the ammo that I have in the inventory is just like, am I a joke to you? Look at that. Get your ass moving, Leon! Yeah, Mr. X is in this game, yes. Though in the original, you can actually have a route where he doesn't show up at all, unlike the remake where he always shows up.
Leon!
Yeah, welcome, welcome.
Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine.
It's over. No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Overall, you have more differences in the OG between the two routes. So overall, you have 4 routes. Leon A, Leon B, Claire A, Claire B. The remake has less differences between those. The happiest of endings. GG's, fellas. Yeah, a week left for Requiem. Goddamn. We're gonna do Claire B as well. Probably not. I would if I had the time, but man, dude, like, this week is just so jam-packed. I was super disappointed that they cut the zapping system. Yeah, same. Claire shafted. Don't worry, there's gonna be a next time. Am I gonna skip RE6? Well, here's the thing. I am not gonna play the entire series. I'm mainly focusing on the Raccoon City games, so Resident Evil 1, 2, 3. And I will also play the Outbreak games. Anything after that is kind of optional. But if we have the time, I might do another game. Maybe Resident Evil 4 or something like that. So yeah. God, I can't wait to get to the Outbreak games. They're so good. Will I play 6 and 7? You know, setting aside the meme. Probably not. I think 4 should be included because Leon, yeah. We'll see, like, we have a week left. And I'm trying to balance this with a bunch of the Yakuza stuff that I have in mind. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but I'll do what I can. I am planning to push another Yakuza video later today. It's a snippet, like, from the walkthrough, but I think it's one that is worth putting out separately. And it's not gonna be as long as the last video that I uploaded, like the thoughts video. It's gonna be like maybe 5 minutes. RE4 is quite a long game to beat. Yeah, but if you... I guess if you know what to do, or if you're playing New Game Plus, it's not that bad. I think you can beat it in like 3 to 4 hours easily. Give or take. No way, S rank? Wait, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Had to just fetch something real quick. Where was I? Oh yeah, we beat it in S rank. Decent timing too. I'll take it. Oh yeah, no saves. I think if you use first aids in Resident Evil 2, that actually brings down your ranking for some reason. Never understood that, but hey. Alright. Should we save? Probably not. My only hope for RE9 is that the completion rewards are good. Same. I really want it to have, like, good replayability. I really, really do. So fingers crossed on that. But, yeah, that's gonna be it for today, fellas. Resident Evil 2. A classic. Love this game. Love it to bits. The soundtrack is great. The voice acting is just corny. Like, the enjoyable kind of corny. Gameplay is as snappy as ever for me. I love going back to this game. And yeah, tomorrow we're probably going to do Resident Evil 3 OG. And once we're done with the trilogy, we're going to be moving on to Outbreak. And we are going to be accepting anyone that wants to join. So yeah, if you want to look into that maybe, or if you already have it set up, you know, feel free to join us. But yeah, fellas, you guys take care, stay safe, and stay healthy now. I will see you all very soon with Resident Evil 3. Bye-bye, fellas. Yes, we are gonna skip Survivor.